Hello everybody, it's Donut here, and today I'm going to jump right into the essentials of beacons and how they work. So, first off, I want to apologize in advance really quickly about the quality. I know it's not the greatest. If you actually watch my channel, then you know that I haven't posted many videos recently, and that is simply because of this quality issue, but it should be fixed in a month or two. But if you're just here to learn about the beacons, then you obviously don't really care, but what you might care about is the quality of the video. So, like I said, I apologize in advance if it's not the greatest, so that's the thing. Anyways, so first off, what I want to show you guys about beacons, and of course it's raining. Let me fix this really quick. Toggle down fall. I spelled that right? Okay, cool. So now it's not raining, and let's just set it to 1 just to make the light a little bit better too. Anyways, so what you should know about tier 1, well, there's 4 tiers of beacons, and this is tier 1, this is tier 2, this is tier 3, and this is tier 4. Now, tier 1 beacons and all the tiers of beacons can be made of either iron, gold, emerald, or diamond blocks, and they can also work just the same with a mixture of those amounts of blocks. So, Tier 1 beacon has 9 blocks, and it costs this many resources to make. Tier 2 beacons cost 34 blocks to make, and that would be equivalent to this many diamonds or whatever other material you're making your beacon out of. Tier 3 is 83 blocks and this many, and the final tier is 164 blocks and this many resources to make it. So they can get pretty pricey, and with the prices come advantages. You know what they say, you get what you pay for, and that's definitely true with beacons. So, tier 1 beacon, if I look in here, tier 1 beacon has the ability to do speed and haste, and you may notice all the other tiers are grayed out, because this is the first tier. You can have this is the second tier, and you can have, if I go over here, the second tier, as you can see, I can do all of these because I have 2 tiers, and then the third tier, you can do all 3 of these because it's all those, and the final tier allows you to have regeneration along with all of these, plus a second ability. So you have regeneration as your primary thing, and then you can have a second ability thing with the second tier of that potion. I know I'm saying tier for the beacons and for the potion, they're 2 different things. But for example, if I were to put haste on this beacon here, it would be haste 1. But if I put haste on this beacon, then I can make it haste 2. But in order to make it haste 2, you have to push it down. If it's like this, then it'll just be haste 1. But if you click right here, it's haste 2. And if you do click on the regeneration, it doesn't give you regen 2. It's just basic regen. So what you want to do with the final tier is you want to click right there to make it the second version. But that's how it basically works. And then of course, to activate it, you can either put in diamonds, iron, gold, or emerald. So I can put in emerald block here, and that will give me haste. And it says haste 2 because I have haste activated on the final beacon, but it's normally just regular haste. So I hit check there, and then with the second tier, once again, you can check with any of these. And obviously you don't have to go with the strength for tier T. For tier 3, you can also do any of these. So I could do speed if I wanted on my 3rd tier beacon, but that's sort of a waste because you can get speed on a tier 1 beacon. And of course the final beacon, this is sort of a little bit redundant, but yeah, you just select it, you hit check, and now I can run super fast. So that is basically beacons in a nutshell. But one other thing I wanted to show you guys is how I remember to create beacons. So what you could do is say, well, this is 9x9, this is 7x7, this is 5x5, and this is 3x3. But it's easier for me. What you do is you start off with your basic 3x3 beacon. This is obviously tier 1. And then for tier 2 beacon, I just raise that 3x3 by 1, and I know this is how you make it tier 2, but obviously it's too high, and you have to have all the surrounding edges go up by 1, and so you surround this, and it would become a tier 2. And then tier 3 is the same thing. You just take the base tier 1, and you multiply that by 3, so you go up by 3, and then you go boom, 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 and that's how you make it tier 3. And then the tier 4 is obviously the same thing. Since it's 4 high, you want to make it going up by 1 every time. And again, just to show you, if you count on the edges, this is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. so it works, and that's probably the easiest way to remember how to make the different beacons. So that is pretty much everything. I hope this tutorial helped you and informed you on beacon awesomeness, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!